All right, I'm just going to do the ad. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Today's show is sponsored by Dollar Shave Club.
Dollar Shave Club.
Why did you count down to the ad?
He's weird.
Never do that.
Before you do the ad read, you see the dude tweet, "Thanks, Dollar Shave Club. My asshole is now smooth. Thanks to DudeComedy."
Yeah, that was funny. Dude, they liked one. They liked somebody's tweet. All right, sorry. Go ahead, Burns.
Get a great shave at a great price, conveniently delivered right to your door. No more going to the store for a cheap disposable razor or spending a fortune on a gimmicky razor you didn't need. When we use our executive Dollar Shave Club razor, we use Dr. Carver's shave butter. The blade gently glides across your face, or in that tweeter's instance, his asshole. Help. The shave butter is transparent for a precise shave, helping prevent ingrown hairs and razor bumps. You too can make the smarter choice by joining Dollar Shave Club. For a limited time, new members get their first month of the executive razor and a tube of their Dr. Carver shave butter for only $5 with free shipping. After that, the razors are only a few bucks a month. That's a $15 value for only $5. In your first month box, you get an awesome weighty handle, a full cassette of 4 cartridges, and a tube of their shave butter. After your first month, replacement cartridges ship automatically at their regular price. No hidden fees, no commitments, cancel anytime you like. You can only get this exclusive offer at dollarshaveclub.com/DudeComedy. That's dollarshaveclub.com/DudeComedy. Can we start the show? Let's go.
Dollar Shave Club.
Hey, I thought
Nice,
we had a
Burns.
better title for the last episode. Burns hates Bitcoin. Why would anybody give a fuck about that?
I don't know. You guys don't ever
Okay,
put
I'm
your
the title
input
guy
in
now.
it.
I am now the fucking title guy.
Well, this title's already set in stone. It's going to
It's
be
official.
Transgenders are banned from military.
All right, so
we don't know that. We don't know that yet.
What do you mean we don't know
What
it?
do you mean we don't know? The president tweeted it.
He just tweeted it out.
No,
and said
I'm
they're
saying we
banned
don't
from
know
the
that's going to
military.
be the title yet.
Mm.
Hey, I could go on some tangent. It'll fit. Like, look at
Okay,
the truth.
hey,
The truth
you know
about
what?
the truth about butt plugs. 16,000
we already did that.
views. No,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
pretty
saying.
good.
That's. But the
But I came up with that.
I
So
sense
it's hit or miss.
there's an analytical thing going on in Kyle's head here. I like where this is going.
No, it's really simple. It's tits, boobs, ass, butt plugs, sex toys, hookers, prostitutes. You put those in the title, they get more views. You put Burns hates Bitcoin. I was going out on a limb. I was swinging for the fences. I thought Bitcoin's a big deal right now. Maybe
swing
they
and a miss. Swing and a
project
miss.
You're
their
trying
hate
to
towards
think
Burns.
outside of the box when you don't need to be thinking outside of the box.
Okay, you can officially be the title man.
I am
totally
officially
okay
the
with
title
that.
man. I am now in control of all titles.
All right,
And
well,
thumbnails?
It is official.
And thumbnails?
No.
Fuck. Okay.
Too much
All right, well,
responsibility there.
let's kick it off with what just happened on Twitter.
All right, so I'm going to read off what Trump tweeted this morning. It was a series of, I believe, 3 tweets, but I'll just read it all together. All right. After consultation with my generals and military experts, please be advised that the United States government will not accept or allow transgender individuals to serve in any capacity in the U.S. military. Our military must be focused on decisive and overwhelming victory and cannot be burdened with the tremendous medical costs and disruption that transgenders in the military would entail. That's just fucking crazy.
Well, we talked about a little pre-show. What medical expenses can you incur while you're in the military? Is that
He's
saying
thinking
because
like,
you're on military insurance that people that are transgender are trying to get the military to cover like operations and stuff, maintenance? That's what I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
I don't think the military, maybe they, I'm not sure if they cover elective surgeries or not, but like, who cares?
So why not just be the military and say we're not going to cover this on your insurance policy, but you can still serve your country if you want to?
Because it's about, I don't know. This sounds like something Mike Pence would put out there.
I really don't get it because
I don't get it. I don't get it
male
either.
and female can serve in the military. Like, like why couldn't transgender?
That's what I don't get. Like I don't. That's my. When you said it, I was like, wait, huh? What? Why does
Yeah,
it
well,
matter
let's-
what's under their
let's-
uniform?
Let's read this tweet as if it was someone else, another like minority besides transgenders. After consultation with my generals and military experts, please be advised that the United States government will not accept or allow black individuals to serve in any capacity in the U.S. military. Like, you just change it. It just sounds terrible.
It just keeps sounding like you say after consultation with my genitals.
Genitals.
That's right.
After I
talked to
talked
my
to my nuts
balls.
this morning, my daily power shit, I've determined that I'm the most powerful man in the world, and today this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah. How the fuck would
Would
that?
somebody please bring me a bagel with cream cheese and some freshly squeezed orange
He's
juice?
already switched up now to talking about something else. Like I think Burns is right. I think it's a distraction.
It's a
What's
distraction
a distraction
to-
from? The fact
From
that
all-
literally everybody hates him now?
Well, I think
Except
it's
for
a distraction.
Kyle doesn't hate him.
It's a distraction from all the like Russia investigation. He doesn't, and like the
His son?
healthcare bill, and like the healthcare bill that people are mad about. So he's just distracting
Or
you with
son-in-law.
a bigoted tweet like that. So I don't.
He's about to break the world record for most blocks in a day. You know that he's just going to keep blocking people.
You know that you can sue him for blocking you.
What? I saw a bunch of
Really?
people the other day that were blocked by him. That's funny.
That's on my bucket list.
You
Should
can
I
you
sue
can
the
get a you can for sure sue him because it is considered the president's Twitter is considered official statements by the White House, and that's like blocking a citizen from hearing from their government.
Wow.
When Kyle and I were making t-shirts, I learned something interesting about political figures. So we couldn't post a picture of Owen Wilson that looked like Trump, but they were like, you can do anything you want with Trump because he's a political figure. It's like open something, open source, open something, which is crazy that you can do it at like that's awesome. Free game.
What's crazy is he literally just banned transgenders. Like what
He
the
did,
fuck, dude?
It's not even that old of a law where they were allowed to serve. It was an Obama rule like in 2016, and he just like straight up reversed it.
Yeah, but I still don't understand. Like, some people would say that, like, at what point do you... So is it basically going to be, like, cut dry, like, hey, I'm a transgender, I want to join the military, and they just
Yeah,
say
you can't.
no? Or
Yeah, you
do they,
can't.
like, determine themselves? Because, like, a transgender could be a fucking tomboy for all the, you know? It's like... This is a chick, but she kind of looks like a fucking dude. Like, holy shit, that's transgender. Like, how do you, like, transgender is kind of like a funny thing because you literally, without them telling you, like,
You don't really know.
You don't know, you know? That's like,
I think it's just
the
more
funny
like they
thing
can't
behind
be, like they can't be open about it. I guess is what it comes down to. So
Well, they sure as shit can't now if they want to.
But I
Serve
don't,
their
God damn,
country.
why does he have to say that shit? Like, transgender people are always like, are already like, it's almost kind of like a vegan, man. Like, they're fucking just, they have
Fired
to tell
up now,
everybody.
huh?
Yeah, they're always fired up about shit. Like, I mean, we were watching this video the other day. I don't know if it was, we talked about it last episode. Like, bathrooms were fucking designed for a penis or a vagina. So this transgender, I think it was a dude that converted to a woman. I can't
yeah,
remember
that's
what
it,
it was at like a casino, and like you have to like get permission to use the bathroom or something if you just enter the casino. I don't 100% fucking know, but they asked for the thing's ID, and she wouldn't give her ID, and she just made a fucking huge scene, like crying
say
to
the
her
thing?
friend. Well, I couldn't remember if it was the transgender like made like a huge scene, like trying to be like almost like she was a black person that just was like assaulted, you know, by a police officer, you know, and like
Okay.
wrongly assaulted, you know, even though nothing happened. They're just like, can we have your ID? Like, we don't just let anybody just fucking cruise in here and go to the bathroom, yada yada, you know. And like she made all these like follow-up videos, like showed like videos of her. Well, so okay, it was a dude who was trying to be a girl. So then she had like 3 friends that were like, while she was crying, like, you're so beautiful, like this is wrong. And I'm just
You're
like,
talking about
geez.
situations where they would have handled it the exact same if it was a normal, just regular guy,
Yes.
girl. Yeah, I agree with that. In those situations, it's bullshit. I
I
mean,
can't go to the bathroom with my girls.
yeah, like if the 4 of us went to the casino and Burns was just like, I'm not showing you my ID, let me go to the bathroom, they would give him the same fuss.
right, right.
Yeah. But instead, yeah. That's
It's fucking pathetic, man. It's
Well, that's our president, and here we are.
yeah. I just can't. Why would why the fuck? What does that have to do with anything? Like, the transgender people are such like a tiny portion of the population. Like, why the fuck do you got to go out and say that?
That's what I don't get is like, why? It's literally again backing up Burns. There's something else going on here where he's distracting us from something.
It's a distraction, man.
It makes no sense.
He
you
might
think this
be
is
like
one big joke, and he bet some
Russian
really rich dude and said, "Hey, watch what I can do over the next 5 years."
Dude, I
don't know.
Would
Like,
be
if you were-
surprised at this point.
if you were like an advisor to Trump, wouldn't you be taking his phone away? Like, why would you let him tweet ever?
Because you have to, or else he's
the
gonna fire
president.
you.
How do you stop him?
Yeah, he's gonna fire you like everybody else who pisses.
I
off.
love how like what is it? Is his attorney general who's been the most loyal to him or whatever, and he's like, nah, he's too weak on this. We're firing him, or he wants to fire him.
So most most huge corporations and even certain people, you would think like, okay, you know that person isn't actually typing that. Like, I literally think this fucker woke up, probably didn't even talk to anybody, and rolled over
Yes.
and grabbed his phone, checked his fucking notifications, and just like smiled to himself real quick and typed that shit.
Can anyone not picture that? Let's just say that.
I didn't see him rolling over and just being like,
Let's
"This
start
is what
some shit.
This is what I'm tweeting today."
Yeah,
He literally
just-
rolled over and said, "Let's start some shit," and started typing.
Yeah, and I mean, I want, like, it's just so fucking insignificant, man. Like, how many transgender people actually even attempt to join the military, you know?
There's 15,000 that are currently work for like the Pentagon or the Department of Defense or something like that.
So you're
It's a lot of
gonna
people.
piss off. And
Yeah, what
get
about
rid of
those 15,000 people?
It's not even that, man. It's the fact that they signed up to serve our country, the country we live in, protect our freedoms.
That's what I mean. They're helping us. They're doing us.
I mean,
a
I know
favor, a
we
service.
fuck around and stuff, and I know Kyle, like, oh, my boy Trump, whatever. But I mean, in all seriousness, this is fucked up. I mean, he does a lot that's fucked up, but he's literally shitting on people that potentially sacrifice their lives, and they definitely sacrifice their way of life, as in not in the military.
for
him.
him.
And Trump
And
never
us.
served. Trump's never served.
And he's never served in the military.
He draft dodged Vietnam.
Oh, shit.
And he also give like some crazy, like, it was like he was on the campaign trail when he gave that speech in front of the Boy Scouts. Did you see the Boy Scouts one?
Yeah, I saw all of it, man.
He wasn't in the Boy Scouts ever either.
I know.
This man is fucking insane.
Do you guys think there's any way he gets reelected in 2020?
No.
Probably.
Really?
I shouldn't say no way, but no, I don't.
Never underestimate stupid people in a large group.
Yeah, what's funny is just like people who like hardcore support Trump. It's just like they're blinded to see like what he's actually doing wrong. I mean, anything he does, they're like, yeah, sir's that good. You know, like people are gonna support him saying this when like me personally, I don't give a fuck about any transgender or fucking like. As in a sense, like I don't give a fuck what you have to say. Like, I mean, it is
Honestly,
what it is.
is there anyone that really gives a fuck? Like, are there people that wake up in the morning and be like, oh, those fucking gay people, what are they doing out there getting married? What are these fucking, like, who wakes up and like thinks? I never think about it once ever.
Yeah,
I'm already getting tweets off my tweet. People saying they agree with him on this one.
Jeez.
I've got
Really?
4 tweets in my timeline. Yeah, I agree with Trump on this one, Jimmy. I agree with him on this, honestly.
Why?
Because I tweeted and I
Jimmy,
said,
will you ask one of them why? Like, why?
Sure.
Be like,
I'll ask all 3 of them. We'll see
It's
what
gonna be.
answer we
I bet you they're gonna say because the elective surgery. I don't want to pay for it as a taxpayer.
Then you amend the insurance policy and coverage. That's totally different than completely blanket banning Americans that want to serve.
I don't think like all transgenders even get surgery. A lot of them just take like hormone medication, which isn't even that expensive.
I can't.
There's probably some that just simply do a little tuck back, and just go.
I just don't fucking get it. Like, why would it matter? I don't understand. Is it like a massive issue having trans? Yeah, I don't. This doesn't.
Nobody's even been
seems
talking
fishy.
about it. It's the first thing I even heard about it. Oh well, whatever. What else is going on?
Moving right along. Colby had a question of the day, I think.
Oh, you want to go right into that? All right.
Why
Try
not?
and do. Yeah, we can. So try and do this. This is actually from a conversation I was having yesterday, or 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Try and do this without any Google at first. All right. So growing up, we always had like Jennifer Aniston, Angelina Jolie, like the world's like no questions asked, world's sexiest woman alive, like top 5 people. Today, 2017, out of you 3, who do you put as the favorite for sexiest woman alive? 2017.
Beyonce always.
Beyonce for Burns.
Caitlyn Jenner.
The reason, the only reason why I bring it up is because there's always for my whole life I can remember there's always been a go-to favorite person, and someone legit asked me, and I was like, wow, I don't know. I had to research it and look up. Oh, okay, I guess maybe that girl, but maybe I don't know. Interesting.
I have no idea. I don't
Want to
really
hear one of the most disappointing stories of my life?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I was watching this top 100 hottest females, and they're like hottest celebrities or something like that,
VH1 special type thing.
Yeah, so I fucking watched this thing for 6 hours or however. I mean, it wasn't no 30-minute show. It was an extended cut. And I'm getting I'm younger. I'm getting a couple strokes in per person, getting all just amped up
For 6 hours.
Yeah, they get to number 1.
Where's your family? Hold on. Where is everybody at in the house?
Oh, this is summertime. Parents at work.
Oh, you're a kid. I thought you
Yeah.
meant now. Okay, my
Oh
bad.
no. This was when I was a kid.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
And so I'm fucking, 6 hour, slow roast jerk. And guess who number 1 was? Just try and guess.
Who? What year is this?
10 years ago. Not that long. Longer than that. It was I think it was 15, 12, 13. I don't fucking know. It's in the past.
It's gonna be somebody that I'm not even gonna think of. I can't even think of guessing.
Serena fucking Williams was number 1.
Ooh, very sexy.
Fuck no. I was so disappointed.
Just that way.
Unless
that
you
whole
guys
time.
actually think she's hot, but I don't.
Was your dick just extremely sad when you got to number 1?
Did you say
I mean,
was her dick extremely sad?
No,
No, Kyle's.
Kyle's.
Oh.
yeah.
No,
the boner was gone, and I was like,
I mean-
holy shit! I just wasted 6 hours.
I can't
I mean,
believe you spent 6 hours.
I know the top list would probably be subjective and everything like that, but I legitimately was I don't know. Then you start thinking
Dude,
oh,
she's
hopefully-
ugly.
the Jenner. So the people on
Unless
this
you guys
list,
think she's hot.
the Jenners are on this list. Kate Upton is on this list. I mean, I don't even know who this.
What
particular-
about back in the day, Pamela Anderson?
Yeah, she was always on the list.
Always.
She was ahead of her time.
She was.
Miley Kunis, whatever her name is.
Mila Kunis.
Mila
Kunis.
Mila.
Mila Kunis.
Mm-hmm.
She's always bomb.
Yeah, there we go. That was my terrible question of the day.
That was a terrible question.
That
Yeah,
was
well-
really terrible.
Well, I told you guys I'm
All
bringing
right,
back.
let's not do that again for 10 episodes.
I told you I was bringing back.
I forgot.
terrible
Yeah, bring back the terrible question.
questions. There it was.
He
I
just
texted
did.
it.
Fuck yeah. Holy shit.
It's back.
I'm tired. The Mariners played until 12:30.
I can tell you're tired. You can just tell by your voice.
They
You've
went.
been going to a lot of baseball games. Is that your jam this
No,
summer?
I was just watching it on TV. But they went. They went. I think they went 13 or 14 innings.
Oh, jeez. Did you
they
win?
They won, yeah. Oh, Boston at the top of the 13th scored a run, so we're like, fuck. And then I think a quick 2 outs for the Mariners in the bottom, and then they ended up scoring 2 runs.
They gotta
Pretty
be
sick. Actually, they tied the game on a pass ball, so it was Because I was like, there's no way they're stringing together 2 hits right here. But yeah, pass ball, scored.
They got to be getting close to the wild card standings.
They're 500 right now.
They're in a race with my Twins for the wild card, actually.
Fuck your Twins. Do they still have Joe Mauer?
Yeah, of course they
That
do.
dude still plays?
Yeah.
Wow.
We still pay him like millions and millions of dollars every year. I haven't watched one single baseball game this year. I honestly think baseball is extremely boring.
Yeah, it is.
It's
but
not
if there's
boring
nothing
when you
else
get into
on,
the playoffs. It's
Well,
pretty,
the Twins haven't been to the
pretty
playoffs
intense.
since like 2010, so it's been a while.
Okay, you guys want the response? I have one response.
Yeah, let's hear the response from the Twitter.
He
Twitterverse.
says, "It's just my opinion, but I hate transgendered people."
Jesus Christ.
Why? Ask him again. Why?
Okay.
Just say why. Just simple why. I don't understand.
What did
How
they
do
ever
you-
do to him?
This other guy replied too. He said, "Because medical cost and time is way more than an actual male or female."
Says who? What do you
This
fucking mean
professional on
medical
Twitter.
costs and time?
This professional on Twitter.
I'm telling you,
Oh,
a
what a
transgendered
world.
in the military is not getting like special services.
I agree.
Man, these people are retarded. I'm gonna get on there.
Yeah, you need to tweet something. Bait him.
Kyle's going on the Twitter rant now. He's gonna be.
Hope he's going to get blocked by the president because he tagged him.
Yeah, that's my goal. So I can sue him.
You could sue him. You could get it on.
What could you actually get out of that? Monetary value?
I don't know. Just get it on some class action lawsuit suing the federal government
Crazy.
for blocking you from receiving official updates from
Dude,
the
that-
White House.
That his tweet in response, he has 2 likes.
What
I
is
didn't
wrong
like
with
it.
people?
A lot of people are just angry
his,
people,
so
man.
his response to my revised version of his tweets would have been, "Well, honestly, I just don't like black people." So yeah, that would have been his response.
What do you mean they cost way more? Like it's like what the fuck does that even mean?
Because they get like a sex change.
Okay, so
surgery,
here
or-
I said, man, Trump knows how to get Twitter going in the morning. This guy says, dude, if a transgender wants to join the U.S. military and gets the test right and is on the same level as a full-grown man or full-grown woman, so he's saying Trump's an idiot for what he did. And this guy replies, that part is true, but you have to look at the money side of it.
Dude, what do you
know
ask the money
anything
side?
about
Just
the
be like,
money side of it?
the United States spends $600 billion a year on the U.S. military. A little surgery
How much
isn't
do
going
we
to set us
spend
back.
on our politicians that travel around and shit? I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
If you want to think of the cost, Trump has been golfing like every
There's
weekend.
a dude, his job, I don't know if this is still a thing, but I watched it on 2020 a long time ago. There's a guy that is public, he's an employee of the government, and he got paid for over a year to study the flow of ketchup. I shit you not. Government salary, scientist to study the flow of ketchup. How it flows out of a bottle, the rate of flow, what you can do to make it more consistent with the flow. Yeah. We're over here worried about this.
Yeah, but like put it this way, like who these people saying money, like what do you mean? Like you could there's 15 if you said there's 15,000 people, right?
Yeah.
And so but even this number is completely overblown and not even fucking close, but if you spent 15 million per transgender, like the number, or not 15 million, but 1 million per transgender, that's $15 billion, which still isn't shit to the military.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah.
But obviously
our
they're not
national
spending
debt's in
$1
the
million
trillions, so-
per transgender.
That's way too high. There's no way.
Oh no,
there's
no,
21
it's
million,
probably
but yeah.
it's probably like a handful of thousands, you know.
Yeah, and the U.S. military or the U.S. government spends $600 billion a year on the military, and you're worried about a couple surgeries. Like that's just bullshit.
And
No,
you said
there's a bigger
15,000
picture here, man.
active right now?
What?
There's a bigger
15,000
picture.
active?
That's the statistic I read on Twitter. Yeah,
If it's on Twitter, it has to be real.
it has to be real. I don't know. That's just the number I got. But let's just say that's true. There's just the money situation. It just doesn't make sense.
You guys want to shift topics to more bullshit that's pissing everyone off, including myself?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so I'm going to go. You guys know the Lucky Whitehead story, right?
Fill us in.
Okay, so Lucky Whitehead, kick returner, punt returner, like number 4 or 3 or 5-ish receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, right? Wrongfully arrest. No, not even. That's not even what it was. Wrongfully identified,
Shoplifting.
and arrested for shoplifting. And the Cowboys, who have had 5 or 6, I want to say 6 off the field incidents so far, like since the offseason.
Most of them with their boy Ezekiel.
Zeke with 2 of them, which are way worse than shoplifting, whatever. They cut Lucky Whitehead, which I understand he's not a Zeke Elliott. They cut him within 2 hours of the arrest. And he's like, it wasn't me. Cops come out. Oh, yeah, it wasn't him. Someone falsely identified as him, and we released the story without having all the information. Then it comes out, Jason Garrett sat there in a room with a crying Lucky Whitehead saying, Coach, you have to believe me. I was not there. It's impossible. I did not do this. And he goes, I don't believe you. You're done. And he kicked him out. Like, talk about supporting your players, Coach. So anyway,
he's going to sue him, I'm sure.
You should text him.
Wrongful termination or something.
Yeah.
But what did Ezekiel Elliott do that
he pulled a girl's
in the clear?
He pulled a girl's dress down at the Mardi Gras thing, and then she filed like a thing against him. And then the second thing he did was he knocked out a club DJ.
Yeah, but he's one of the best running backs in the league. You can't be cutting him.
No, so I watched. I hate ESPN like announcers and stuff, and the Theo Riddick or whatever, the Riddick guy, and then the other guy that's on NFL Live were just shredding the Cowboys organization for this. Like, you're going to support and bring in Greg Hardy,
who was a wife beater,
and put him on your team, and you're going to cut this guy in an hour to 2 hours of a false thing, and then blame him in the press conference by being like, well, we didn't mess up. He just wasn't fit for the team. I talk about a shitstorm. I wonder if he can sue him. I'm sure you could.
Oh, I'm sure he can, dude. Wrongful termination. I'm sure you can.
This said, even when the police confirmed that they arrested another man who had given them Whitehead's name, the Cowboys wouldn't backtrack on their decision to let him go. Ooh.
The NFL has some serious problems with people getting in trouble. Even though Whitehead didn't do it, but other players that get either drug charges or sexual assault charges or wife beating charges. Like, what is going on? It seems like
it's called roids, man. That's what's going on.
Or is it just young people with a shitload of money that don't know what to do with it?
It's a combination of both.
I feel like you don't see that. I feel like you don't see that in any other sport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's another Cowboy who just got not guilty for domestic violence that cleared yesterday. Huh? Wow, that's weird.
That's crazy.
I think just like the sport in general, it's more just like a pure athleticism sport. Like certain sports take, like baseball, I would consider like an intelligent sport, like golf an intelligent sport. Like even basketball to an extent is like more of an intelligent type sport. But to like really play football, you don't have to be that smart to play football.
Well, you
don't think you have to be as smart to play football? Don't you have to
memorize the playbook, which is like hundreds of pages long?
They literally have like hundreds of plays and different options and variables.
But that's not really like intelligence. Like there's systems that make it easy to memorize the stuff,
All right.
I mean, once you get the hang of it, like the lingo, it's just like a language. It's not really more like memorization. They're basically just being taught like a simplistic language to, and that's about as. And I'm talking like, obviously, like certain positions. Like obviously, it takes intelligence to be a quarterback. Takes intelligence to be, certain positions. But like a wide receiver, like, does not take much intelligence. And what I'm getting at is dumb people commit crimes.
I gotta tell you,
off topic a little bit, but not really. We talked about golf. You talked about golf really quick. Did you guys see the dude get the albatross off another guy's ball?
No.
Was that recently, or is that like
it was like video, 3 days ago? No. It was like 3 days ago. He won a BMW for it.
For what?
He hit it. He hit it. It was a par 5. Let me think here. No, it was a par 4. It was a par 4, I believe. He hit it. It hit the green. It bounced off another guy's ball on the green, and his ball went in the hole.
And this
Never
just
seen
happened?
anything like it. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Never seen anything like it in my life.
Was his name Rafa Cabrera?
Look up
Bale?
assisted albatross.
Hey, while you look that up, the dude that you guys are roasting on Twitter is in Discord saying, "I'm scared. Jimmy just unfollowed me. What did I do?" It's the guy who said medical costs, and then Kyle said, "You're retarded." Is that
Oh no, is that one of our patrons?
Yeah. So I just said, "You're also getting shredded live on the podcast."
Hey, if you would like to be a Patreon, or as we call them, patrons, join our Patreon at patreon.com/DudeComedy for $1 a month. You get access to the Discord, our live feed, and apparently you can get roasted on the podcast as well. So yeah, patreon.com/DudeComedy.
Trash ass. Nah.
Trash.
I've got a topic. I have a video going up today on my channel that is called The Truth About Violence in Video Games. And you can obviously guess which side I argue, but I want to know what you guys think.
All right, so there really needs to be less violence in video games, right? It's causing real life problems.
Are you being serious right now?
No, I cannot possibly seriously take the other point to debate this with you,
Okay,
Jimmy.
all right.
I'm on your side.
It's a deep video. It's probably the most serious video I've ever done. But I see these people like campaigning saying that video games is what causes the majority of crime and violence, and it just blows me away.
Shooting.
Well, don't they say like actually video games actually like builds your intelligence?
Build your intelligence, actually helps you socially integrate. Not everybody. Now, obviously, there's cases where people revert and invert or whatever, but a lot of people, yeah, it actually puts them ahead of the bar. I mean, the stereotype 10, 20 years ago, you're in your mom's basement, you're unhealthy, I get all that, but there's way more people now that play video games, especially competitive and stuff, that are literally fitness, I mean, in shape, healthy, just strong-willed. I mean, it's crazy. It's just crazy. It started with the whole Columbine thing. Because those two dudes played Doom. They played Doom.
See, I've played GTA, like every single GTA that's ever come out. I have never once had a thought in my mind that was like, you know what sounds like a cool idea today? Go beat a hooker up, shoot random people on the street, drive people. I had never thought of that ever.
Well, scientists, the ones on the right side of it, they'll say playing GTA or playing a game like that lets you release aggressions into a video game reality that every human has aggressions, and it's actually a better thing for you to get it out in a virtual world as opposed into the real world. I mean, the big argument I talked about was you got Columbine, and they automatically attach to those two dudes in Doom. But then you go to the dude that went to the movie theater and shot up and killed 12 people, and it was because he said he was emulating a Batman character from the movies. But nobody said, shut the movie industry down. You know, not even a word, not even a peep about, well, should we regulate Batman movies? Should we do less violence in movies? I mean,
you know what? Even if it was definitively shown that video games instill make people more violent, it would never be shut down because it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. They're not just going to shut it down.
No, I agree. It pisses me off seeing people with their agendas that they're just like, yeah, video games cause all the crimes.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Back when NWA was popular, they were saying, oh, well, this hip-hop music and rap is what's causing everyone to go out and hurt people. And it was just that was just the taboo thing they could attach to then. Yeah. And everyone was like, oh, never mind, that didn't really work. Let's try video games.
Yeah, Eminem was always in the news for that.
Yeah, I feel
thought it was funny.
I feel like there's somebody that's like played video games, but even like playing like airsoft was more, I feel like would more make me want to like go shoot people, because you actually get like a real sensation that you're actually shooting people, you know, like when I kill somebody on a video game, it's I don't get any
I
I
don't
get
feel
like
anything.
a competitive sensation, not like, holy shit, I just killed that man, you know?
Well, if you're using that argument, wouldn't you also say watching MMA would make you want to be violent and go out and beat somebody's face in?
Yeah, I mean that if that was somebody's argument, but yeah, even like that really doesn't. Yeah, I'd actually have always wanted to go to a real like UFC fight. I bet you the being in the crowd is just the biggest fucking shit show of like complete douchebags and like.
Oh, it'd be like a WWE
It is. I've been there.
event. I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Oh man, WWE events are like white trash everywhere.
Dude, the UFC one was just like stinky, man. It was stinky. It's also really weird to watch a guy get punched in the face right in front of you.
Yeah, like
You know
in
that there's
person.
actually a speaking of that, you know, like saying that going to a UFC fight, you don't think it would cause you to like want to beat the shit out of someone, but there's actually bars around me that will not purchase the pay-per-view for UFC fights because people get drunk and watch the fight and then they want to fight too.
Really?
So
No,
they
I
just
definitely
won't-
want
they
to.
just
I definitely, after watching the fights, was like, fuck, that'd be cool to be in one fight, but I never would actually fight anybody. Besides Colby, because that's an easy fucking win.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
So
last for-
all of you are on the same side stance with me on violence in video games?
Yeah.
Good,
I mean,
'cause was gonna
I
quit the
tried
show if any
for
one of you wasn't.
I tried for a second to take the opposing view to play devil's advocate, but I just couldn't do it.
But how do you truly know?
You don't. That's the end game of all this shit we talk about and everything we see. None of us know.
What's
Well, that's
funny
like
is what's
pot,
funny is
too.
it could really be like the one triggering thing that sets somebody off to actually kill people you would never know.
Sure.
Like
But
even
then
with-
again, the argument would be there's 58 million people that bought GTA 5, so wouldn't that make there be 58 million killers out there?
yeah,
I
but
guess
maybe
everybody's
it,
a potential killer, right?
maybe it just opens that box for certain individuals.
Okay.
it's a gateway
Opens
drug.
Pandora's box.
Maybe if you're a sociopath, you just need one little trigger to make you go off.
Yeah,
Oh, there you
kinda
go,
like,
Burns. That's
kinda
actually
like
a good
a-
argument.
a drug addict. You
Yeah.
get that one little sniff of cocaine and never
It's
done
a
a drug
gateway.
your whole life, and you're like
Boom.
strung out, eating fucking nerds out of hookers' assholes and shit.
Why nerds?
Isn't that a movie quote? It says it in a movie. Gonna eat nerds out of a stripper's butthole, or it's something with the
Butthole.
Danny guy.
Yeah, that sounds like
And,
a movie.
What's that weed smoking video?
Pineapple
or movie?
Express.
Pineapple
Yeah.
Express.
When we used to eat nerds out of strippers' buttholes.
Oh yeah. It was Danny McBride.
Yeah.
I've had thousands of people tell me I sound just like that guy.
Do you?
I thought you were gonna say look like that guy.
No, I don't look like him. But I've had so many people say I sound like Danny McRed from Pineapple Express. Is that funny to you?
Why these niggas lying?
I think Danny McBride's a legend. I like Danny McBride. I don't mind sounding like Danny McBride. I'm just gonna keep saying Danny McBride.
Danny McBride, Danny McBride.
McBride,
I'm
Danny
just gonna
McBride.
call you. I'm gonna call you Danny for the rest of the day. Hey,
Yeah.
Danny. Dan.
Well, we're supposed to call you what, Daddy?
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Daddy and
Oh,
Danny.
yeah.
Daddy,
yeah.
Danny.
It's
Oh,
sexual.
Yeah, oh yeah. It's funny.
Hey, did you guys hear about the girl that filmed her sister dead after
What?
crashing the car?
What?
She was on.
That's horrible.
What was she on Instagram Live or Facebook Live or something?
Yeah, she live streamed and then then she just went on her Instagram feed. I'll send you guys the video. I don't want to send it to you. It'll ruin your day.
What?
But yeah,
Just explain it.
Well, she's live streaming, and
she's 14 driving drunk.
Hold on, stop. Here's a reply. Absolutely agree with you. Trump has done good, and God gave you this life, and you're throwing it away by being a trans.
God,
the
people are so
fuck is
fucking
wrong with
dumb,
people?
dude.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I
Oh,
feel
no,
like
okay.
that's a troll post. But anyways, back to the story.
Yeah, the girl driving was filming herself driving under the influence. There's two 14-year-olds in the back seat, unbuckled. the car crashes, and then the girl gets out, and she's like, "I fucking killed my sister. I'm gonna go to jail for the rest of my life." This is all on camera.
So
And,
did she film herself like getting into an accident, or is this after an accident?
No, the whole thing happens.
The whole thing.
Like, and then she goes to like her sister, which I made the mistake by clicking on the unblurred out version.
Oh,
Yeah,
But her
don't-
sister is just laying there, like basically dead on the ground with like her head caved in, and she's
Yeah.
sitting there fucking live streaming it.
What was she saying?
Like, I'm sorry. I killed my sister. She's
Yeah.
Make sure you
definitely-
drop a like and subscribe.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, it was
My
disturbing, man.
I don't know how someone could have that traumatic of an event and still think to themselves, "Yeah, Facebook Live. This is a
How
good.
old
this
was
is a good
the-
platform."
How old was the girl that was live streaming it?
14.
No, that girl
So
was
you're saying
18.
you're saying
That
they
girl
got
was
in a
18.
wreck, her sister's dying, and then she turns on the live stream?
No,
no. She
wrecked
was live streaming
on
the whole
live
thing.
stream.
Okay, all right.
Like they rolled.
Eric,
Gotcha.
just do the scroll. So like, don't play that whole video, but just do like the pause scroll, and you can see the clips on Philly.
Oh no, I'm not watching it at all. No way, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's Philly. It doesn't.
No,
show
but
I
it.
that's
made the
like-
mistake of
yeah.
watching that one girl that hung herself a year or so ago on live stream, and I'm just haunted.
Dude, I always talk about like this Facebook page that I have where I just have like 5,000 random friends because it's like a fan like personal Facebook page. And the other day we're driving over to Sun Lakes. This is where we were the last weekend. And I'm just fucking scrolling and I see a dude's kind of standing there like panicking and running. I'm like, what is this? This might be good to, watch. Fucking click on it. A dude walks up to the guy, shoots him 3 times. He falls on the ground and then he gets shot in the face twice. Like in a matter of like 3, not even enough time to like end the fucking thing. And this is just on Facebook. And had
Well,
like
it wasn't that long ago. We got with that old guy. That scarred me too. Fucker
What?
lived his entire life. Not fucker. Guy lived his entire
yeah.
life. I mean, 70-something years old, and some
I mistakenly
brainless
Oh,
fucking
that's right.
idiot ends his life. That's it's hard not to just rage out.
People are fucking awful.
I wonder if that guy played video games. Sorry, bad joke.
Yeah. He probably GTA'd it, huh?
Nah, he was a Madden type of guy. You could tell.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah,
we went
that's
down
depressing.
a really. Ugh. Can we talk
This
about
is-
something happy for the next 15
This has
minutes?
been a depressing show. We've just been talking about all these people that are just pieces of shit.
Yeah, has been depressing. Not to mention my terrible question.
All right,
also
let's switch
depressing.
into some happy news. I'm going up to the lake this weekend. It's my dad's 60th birthday.
Happy
That's something.
birthday,
That's
Daddy
something.
Burns.
Birthday.
Are you taking the girl?
Yeah, of course.
All right, it's serious, isn't it? You don't
It's
want to.
a-
You don't want to really go off and say because that you think we'll fuck with you, but this is serious.
Sure, dude.
Does she
Okay.
use butt plugs?
See, I knew it was coming.
See, that's why you can't talk about it because Kyle
Uh.
will just go on tangents like that. No, my dad doesn't even know we're coming up north, so it's gonna be a surprise. 60th
Oh, doesn't
birthday.
listen. What if he listens today?
Well, he's not gonna listen to this show. He probably doesn't know
Hey, is
how to download.
transgender one word or two?
One, I
One.
think.
Okay.
Why? You going on a
Because
tweet?
we're basically doing it live here, and I'm trying to get the shit ready so we can get this uploaded.
Oh yeah, so yeah, we're recording as it's like 10 in the morning where I am right now. So technically, the show is supposed to be up right now as you're
Yeah.
listening. It was supposed to be up hours ago as you're listening to this, but
Oh, really? I didn't know we posted that early.
yeah, Kyle was on
iTunes
daddy
goes
duty.
Up, iTunes goes up at like 10 in the morning.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. That's the whole back inner working of this, man. There's stuff going on that you're not. You just get on a mic and then you're done. But now you think you're title guy, but there's a lot more that goes into it than that.
Man, God works his mysterious magic in beautiful ways. Let's say a little prayer real quick.
Yeah, that's a
Hashtag
little
Tyler
little
guy.
prayer. A little
Everybody
prayer out of
bow
that.
your heads.
All right.
Everybody has bowed?
Yeah, sing it, Pastor Kyle.
Now, while you're listening to me, slowly close your eyes.
Sounds like a porno.
Soak the spirit in tonight, boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, amen.
God is on. Like maybe we ain't doing things right in His eyes, but He's always got our backs. Can I get a a quick amen, but not to
amen.
not to end the prayer, but just say amen for that.
Amen. Amen.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and speak in tongues real quick.
Dude, comedy makes fun of people.
And says, sweet little baby.
Jesus.
Jesus.
No, Danny.
Danny
Please
McBride.
Please don't interrupt while I'm connecting with our Lord.
You sound like a sex phone operator. If this was a video on YouTube and you put a Brazzers logo on it, it'd be perfect.
Shut the fuck up, I'm praying.
Sorry. Don't cuss in the middle of prayer, though.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
All right. We got to open that up with every show because
what episode is this? 58.
We need God's hands over us as we talk about butt plugs.
Kyle, I think we need to open every show with either a prayer or a hymn.
A hymn?
A hymn.
God is my rock. He's my mighty fortress. God
Kyle,
is the strength of my life.
This episode.
It's not over yet.
And we're doing it live, man. So we're
doing it live.
What's
the title? What's the title?
It's either Trump, video game violence.
Nobody gives a fuck about Trump.
The title I wanted. The title I wanted was transgenders banned from military. That's pretty simple.
I like that too.
Right?
I think that's what we go with.
It's nice and catchy. It's not clickbaity. We did.
And
talk
it's trending
about
right in front of us.
Yeah, we did talk about it for a
transgenders.
considerable
Make
amount
it
of time.
take the approach that we're going to talk mean about them.
Ooh, I like that.
Take the approach with the title like we're going to talk mean about transgenders.
I'll just put it in all caps.
Put it in quotes. Put fuck transgender people.
No, I'm not.
Because that's basically what he is saying.
Transgender people.
You're fucking soft.
No, because that would be clickbait. Because that's not what we talked about.
That's why you put it in quotes. You put it in quotes because
side.
that's what Donald Trump is basically saying.
Yeah.
Well, I just grabbed a wallpaper of a minority supposed transgender woman in the military, and that's what we're gonna go with.
Take a picture of like some super buff.
Is she hot? Make sure she's no. Make sure she's hot. Hot. There we go.
Well, I don't know if it's
hot.
Her.
Well, you're taking a guess here.
Trans camo. There we go.
No, I got it.
Transgender camo.
What are you searching?
Hot transgender camo. All right, there's a bunch of dudes.
I got it. It's done. Handled.
It's handled. All right. Do we have a life advice today? We haven't done it in a while.
No, you need to. People ask every week, and you guys give them their explanation why we don't do it.
No, so Colby has one. Colby has one today, but I'm going to explain why we haven't done it because we get the same question over and over and over again.
Well, we haven't done it in months, so maybe they'd be fresh questions now.
Maybe. Well, Colby's got one, so hit us with a hot question.
Yeah, and sorry to this guy ahead of time because this was sent on Monday, and this definitely seems like it was time sensitive, and we're recording now. Like, what I've done reading it, like, it's definitely time sensitive. All right, so here we go. Hey, man, I got a good one for you. I'm an Uber Lyft driver on the weekends. Last night I picked up this couple, older dude, younger chick. The next morning I find the guy's cell phone in my back seat. I unlock it, so I try and find out who it is. I recognize the name and the chick in his messages. I type it into my phone and call her. While I'm calling her, I start looking at the dude's pictures because I'm a creep like that. LOL, nothing unusual.
Everybody would.
Pics of his kids and family, blah, blah, blah. I open up the tabs to close the picture gallery so he doesn't know I was in there, and he has like 30 browser tabs left open, and a bunch of them are like regular porn, and a few of them are what I can only describe as seemingly little girls in bikinis, like posing in shit. It's not saved on his phone like he took them or is keeping them. They're like Google searches, but he has like 5 or 6 separate ones. Anyway, I'm like, IDK if this is real or what, but they are some seriously young girls. So his girl tells me he's not there, but I can drop the phone off at the house. And I'm like, well, with a push of a button, I can close all these tabs and maybe save this dude's privacy. For all I know, he's not a predator, just a fucking weirdo. Or I can be like, hey, girl, peep that browsing history, fuck his shit up. Or what I'm leaning towards, not touching it and just giving it to her as is. I'm sure I'll make a decision he said, I'll probably have to make a decision by the time you guys read this, but I'd like to get your opinion.
Well, I'm going to fuck with this guy. First of all, this is your karma for snooping. Second of all, if you don't do anything, what if this dude goes off and kidnaps little girls. I mean, you open Pandora's box.
He becomes an accessory.
Yeah, you need to do the right thing.
This honestly sounds like a movie. You know, like the start of a movie.
So the pictures were just young girls in bikinis.
Yeah, that's what it says. Little girls in bikinis.
And it was
but
like
5 to 6 tabs of them though. So like 5 to 6 separate tabs of like little, like he Googled something that brought up pictures of little girls in bikinis.
Yeah, I mean, that could be anything though. Like it's I wouldn't directly say it was. I mean,
what if he has a daughter?
Yeah, I mean,
shopping for
it could have been anything. So it's like if he would have seen like a obviously underage like nude little girl, like that's a whole different story. But like, I think like there's honestly, it's not illegal to look at little girls in bikinis. As fucked up as that sounds, but if he had like actual like child porn or like child nudity on there, like that's a whole different story. As fucked up as it sounds, you know, but like he can't just go to the girl and be like, I saw like he's gonna try and sound like this cool dude, or like even he's like, I saw your boyfriend had girls with bikini, like little girls in bikinis, and they're like, oh yeah, that's for our fucking daughter. You fucking creep. You're looking through our shit. What's your problem, you know?
Yeah, he definitely opened up Pandora's box to a lose-lose situation, because if it is something worse and now he hasn't said anything, like, yeah, good luck waking up.
No, that's not his fault, though. I mean, if he would have seen child porn, child nudity, whole different story. But there's nothing wrong with little girls in bikinis.
There's
that sounds really fucked up, but
but I'm saying it in a way like I could search like 12-year-old in bikini like right now, you know, like, and also as fuck. Yeah, never mind.
New title is "There's nothing wrong with looking at little girls in bikinis."
I think he just needs to play it real cool. Just walk up to this when he drops out the phone, be like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna admit it. You know, I was snooping around because I was curious, and your boyfriend has like internet tabs up of young girls in bikinis. So yeah, I really don't know what that means. It might be nothing, but you might want to check it out. Have a good day."
I would give the phone back to her with the search of the little girls in bikini front and center. But then the boyfriend has the chance to say, well, yeah, that fucker just had my phone for 12 hours.
Yeah, he's trying to frame me.
He's trying to fuck you. He's trying to get you to not like me and fuck you. Probably
now,
in the ass.
The good news is, now that we got this guy should listen to it because he's a hashtag shout out Patron. He should listen to this and give us the update of what he did.
Yeah, he probably will.
He should.
That sucks because he put himself in a difficult spot, like morally. I mean, I don't know.
How was he able to even unlock the guy's phone? Did he just like figure out the password, or?
I don't have a password.
He ninja hacked it. Mm-hmm.
No, I have no password.
I don't
Skyshark
have
is
password
his name.
on restart. Cool.
What? Yeah. Interesting.
Thanks for listening. See you guys. Thanks for listening.
Cool. Hey, Brock
Jimmy
Lesnar, John Jones.
It's happening?
They're both interested.
Brock's gonna fight in the UFC again.
He just reinstated his whatever it's called, so he can start serving his suspension. But I read another article that said that since he like took another drug test after he failed the drug test, they might be able to like prorate a couple months of the suspension off.
Isn't he still in the WWE?
Yeah, but he has like a weird contract with the WWE.
Doesn't he only show up for like pay-per-views, and he doesn't fight on like regular shows?
Yeah, this is on breaking news. ESPN. Kyle's right. John Jones, Brock Lesnar both expressed interest. Oh, dude, that'd be such a good fight. Are they even? What's John Jones' way though?
Yeah, but what's fun? Like, why is John Jones even talking about that? Because he's fighting Cormier this weekend.
Oh, he's
looking to the future, man.
Oh yeah, he is fighting Cormier.
He's getting
UFC
all
214.
jealous of fucking McGregor, and he's trying to set up the high draw fights.
Hey, let me see if you guys laugh. You've probably already seen this, but just trying to add a little bit of humor to your day, make you smile.
Is that dude dead?
Read it.
Please be asleep. Please be asleep. Please be asleep.
And
Oh,
at the
he's sitting
Look
next
at
to
the
an old guy. My main
Update,
man just
my-
coughed himself awake and pulled out a four pack of Oreos.
What?
That's good. There, you guys laughed. All right. Happy dude comedy.
Hey, we had to brighten up the show a little bit.
Absolutely, man. It's a little rough. Kyle's gonna steal that and post it now. On
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Is it recent? I don't know. I don't think it's.
No, it's
even
probably
new.
old as hell.
Yeah.
What's
Hey,
funny
the
about
internet.
this?
The internet is all about recycling content. So
That is true.
That's all it is. Reddit should just be called Recycle.
Dude, me and Colby always get shit for like, so all these people that are similar to what we do, you know, they're fucking like corporations, like, 20, 30 employees minimum, you know? So what me and Colby do is just go on Reddit, and, you know, that's usually where you find like the hot shit. You know, people are always like, dude, you fucking stole this from Reddit. You know, not always, but there's always that like one person, you know? Like, dude, you stole this from Reddit. Like, all you guys ever do is find shit on Reddit. Like, do people fucking know that Reddit is just like a compilation of stolen stuff from across the internet? Like,
Yeah,
if you go, like, the top thing on Reddit right now is a GTA clip, or at least on my thing it is. It's a GTA clip that's a fucking GIF from a YouTube video. Like, that is like,
And it's
in
probably
the sense,
old as hell, isn't it?
yeah, that's like in the sense like fucking stolen to the max, because you're not like what me and Colby do is like we actually give people, you know, like the creators and stuff, their views when it's something like embedded or something. But this is literally somebody's video that was turned into a GIF who gets no credit at all for any of this because somebody just turned it into a GIF.
and then
No,
Reddit just reposts things over and over. I swear I've seen the same post hit the front page like dozens and dozens of times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all the time.
But it's like anything, all this shit that was turned into a GIF, it was just fucking stolen from somebody's content, you know? And they had the balls to say, we stole it?
Hey, well, also, just a teaser with 3 minutes left. Kyle's got big news dropping July 31st.
Okay.
Why don't we just drop it right
Yeah,
now?
why don't you just drop it right now? That's such a
Okay.
dick thing. I mean, that's literally
Colby, it's
5
not-
days away.
Jesus.
Colby just overhyped something, didn't he, Kyle?
Yeah, he did.
That's why I did it on purpose, as a joke.
Is it something to do with the video game, Kyle?
No.
You having another kid, Kyle?
Are you having another baby?
No.
You guys are supposed to let it go so then everyone would be wondering what it was, and it's nothing, so I could come back with the
You know it
override.
doesn't work that way on this show.
Just
It
tell
would've-
us, Kyle.
It would have. There's
No,
nothing.
it's-
That's the
it's
thing.
Colby just completely... Oh, shit, Colby, what do you send? It's family nudes.
That would be a good build.
Damn. No, me and Colby are just... Because I have this YouTube channel that I literally don't fucking post anything on, right?
Yep.
So I'm thinking about just making vlogs on it, but Colby just totally fucking overhyped something that is
If you're
just
going to do it, man, do it 2017 style. Do a mixture of how Juggernuggets and Lance do it. Fucking make it a...
No, that's what me and
show?
Colby were that's what we were talking about. It would be more like a show, and we'd even like
demons possessed you, whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
you die every week. Like, I almost died today, like FaZe Clan does with their vlogs. Make that shit, and then at the very bottom of the description, put this is for entertainment purposes only, and then just lie your ass off on every one of them.
Yeah, so we've talked about so you would clickbait it like Lance, like you one fucking little cool spot in the video, and then you make that. Yeah, so
And the
so
rest
you
of it's
do-
you talking.
So you
Yeah,
do this,
exactly.
you do this full vlog, and then like there'd be a drone part in the vlog where you're cruising by this lake, and like, holy shit, there's a fucking, why is there a naked dude just laying out in the middle of the lake, you know, on his floaty? And then you would fucking fly up to him. We already have a dude that said he'd lay on a floaty naked, and you fly up to him and harass him with the drone, and he tries to fucking like swim away and shit, you know? But then you just base the whole video off of that, even though it's 15 minutes of bullshit.
Yep.
There you
Do
go.
it.
Hey, see, that wasn't overhyped. Jimmy and Burns both liked it.
Yeah,
I
but
like the idea.
Well,
I
only
like
do it if you're going to do it that way, because that's what'll work. And
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, Daddy ain't bringing no bullshit to the table.
yeah,
That's what
don't
I'm
do
kinda-
Daddy 05 and hey guys, here's my life today with my kids. And
You will see.
that's
That's also what we were discussing yesterday. It's like I'm not like the type of shit that I've never been, you know, funny because I sit there and talk about shit. Like it's more like my type of shit that has always worked for me. It's more like just like spontaneous, quick cutting type shit, you know. So that's what we're thinking about.
like putting a baby in a cooler and pushing it down the river. That has
Yeah.
like 9 million views.
Joe Biden fired back with a tweet. He said, every patriotic American who is qualified to serve in our military should be able to serve. Full stop. Has almost 50,000 likes in like 45 minutes.
Yeah, this is real cold world.
Cold world, real
fucking
cold
dog.
world.
All right, we made it, guys.
We
All right,
did it?
good show, gentlemen. Good show. Hit us with a wrap up, Colby.
Oh shit. Yeah, this has to go out like right now, huh?
Hold
Yeah.
on. Yeah, rap it right now. Do it. Acapella freestyle.
I don't have anything to say.
I thought you were a
All right,
fucking rapper.
Acapella. Yo, I'm fake news like the Ball brothers. Hated like the Paul brothers. Big baller
Ooh.
brands. Watching Homeland. Swimming in the wetlands. That's your girl's underbelly. Put me on the telly. Ooh, wetlands. Oh, that was good. I'm out of stuff right there. That's hard with
You
no
should have
beat.
hit something with the smelly. That was a good. That was a.
Burns
I did a whole-
mom's
I
pussy's
did a
got
whole-
my finger smelly.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I smash and pump, then I dump on your girl's chest. That's a Cincinnati bow tie. Inner eye. I don't know.
It's the best.
Something like something like oranges. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Later.
Yeah, I really liked. The microphone's like not cooperating right now. Come up here, you stupid ass. Why? Go up. There we go. Yeah, I liked where we were going with that thing earlier. Fake news like them Ball brothers. Hated like them Paul brothers. Big baller brands watching Homelands. I'm swimming in the wetlands. That's your girl's underbelly. Creamed her with some extra jelly. Saved by the belter. Yeah, her name was Kelly. Getting too sexual, that's extra gross. I brag too much, that's an extra boast. Burn up the track like it's extra toast. Reppin' West Coast, kick it past the goalpost. Booty like a Rome bros. Punch your body like a Holy Ghost. Looking like a rock star. When I walk up, George Bush the track, watch it blow up. Showed up, I'm the biggest fan like Stan. I'm the man, no plan like no Trojan. Only penetrating path like a boogeyman. Dropping bombs like Afghanistan. Looking like an anchor man. Ladies man, your ass belong in a garbage pan. Staying hot like a frying pan, yeah. Running point like Kyrie, part the Red Sea. Rap another track Friday. Better not forget D's nuts. Forget D's nuts.